Living with and beyond cancer. So you may be somewhere within that journey. You may just be finishing your treatment. You may still be receiving treatment. You may have just been told that you were under surveillance following your treatment. You may have been told that you're in remission. You may well be living with your cancer, with your disease, or you may be uncertain where you are in this entire journey. We'd like to talk to you about a package of care to help you in your recovery and living alongside your cancer. The recovery package is a personalised care and support plan, and it contains a number of important elements that we'll go through. It's about the assessment of your needs, it's a plan of your care, an explanation of your treatment, and a review by your GP. It's about supporting you to self-manage. We assess your needs through something called a holistic needs assessment. Now, some of our patients tell us that this form can be quite daunting. There's a lot to think about on there. It covers practical concerns, family concerns, emotional, spiritual and physical concerns. You may not want to think about this form all in one go. It might be something that you come back to. One of the top things that we would recommend with this form is possibly just to think about the top 3 concerns. So what brings you down on a day-to-day basis? What's getting in the way of you moving forward? It can be very physical things like feeling tired, exhausted or fatigued. It could be worry or fear or anxiety, and that may not be about yourself. It may be about a partner, children, friends, work colleagues, or it could be something, quite significant like pain stopping you moving forward. A treatment summary is a document which gives you a short version of your diagnosis, the treatment you've received. It may contain information about complications that arose during your treatment, or it might, illustrate how well you are doing and what the next steps are in your cancer journey. One of the things we ask you to consider is, how is your health? Now, some people might not be feeling very healthy, so you might think about, how am I feeling today? How is my well-being today? Thinking about what moves you along this continuum from 0 to 100 may not be the same for everything, but what pushes you forward and what brings you down. Thinking about your quality of life. It's really important that we feel that we have a good quality of life. Again, it may be some parts of our life we feel is going quite well, and there might be other areas that we feel could be improved. How would you rate your overall quality of life? And what would you do about improving it? What would help you improve your score? What brings you up? So you might think about a balloon. What would raise you? Or a brick, what brings you down? The Top 10 booklet is a booklet that's published by MacMillan. It's a very small booklet, it's easy to dip in and out of, but it does contain some real sort of pointers or guidance or suggestions about how you can improve how you're moving forward and living alongside your recovery. So it advises to discuss your needs and develop a care plan. Do you do that on your own, or do you need some health professional or friend or family input with that? Ask for a treatment summary. It's really important you understand what's happened to you in order to be able to move on from what's happened. Find your main contact. Who is your key worker? Who is the person that you can seek information and advice from? What do you need to be aware of in terms of your post-treatment symptoms? What's expected? How long might it last for? Will it completely resolve? Is it something I have to adapt to longer term? Get support with your day-to-day concerns. Who is that person you can call? Talk about how you feel. That may be with friends or family, it may be in an online forum, it may be with your GP, or it might be that you need referral to a psychology service to help you talk and resolve any concerns you have about your well-being. Try to lead, if you can, a healthier lifestyle. What can you do to improve your underlying health? Know what to look out for. What are my symptoms of concern? What do I need to be alerted to? Who should I tell about it? And what time frame do I need to act upon those concerns? Be aware of your own health. Is it good? Could it be better? Do I need help with improving my health? And share your experiences. That could be with friends or family. It could be with your clinical nurse specialist. After this, you may still be left with lots of questions. And those questions might be about who and why I need support, how do I get it, where do I get it, when should it be available, and what exactly is it I need. Other help is at hand to try and help answer those questions too. You have charities such as MacMillan and Samaritans. You've got support centres and cancer information centres such as the Sandra Jackson Centre or Maggie's. They're generally based within your district general hospitals or your cancer centre. There's take control programmes. They may be specific courses or videos or seminars that are designed for your specific cancer. You can have support groups. There you'll meet other patients who've been through similar experiences to you, and carers can also get help and support through this. Phone apps can also be helpful, and the internet can provide a huge range of resources. Sometimes it's good to check with your key worker or your clinical nurse specialist which internet sources they would recommend. So alongside all the physical, emotional and spiritual things that we may be feeling through this journey, financial advice may also be required, as it stops us from working or accessing our usual resources to help us keep that quality of life. MacMillan offer a helpline which is free calls, and they have financial guidance, and they also give welfare rights advice. And this is available Monday to Friday from 8 AM to 8 PM. If you have got any concerns, I really would recommend the MacMillan helpline as a first port of call. Their website also offers other useful advice and direction about where you might be able to get that financial support. So, who to call on? I hope this video has helped you consider, do you know who you need to call? And if you don't, the first place I would start is with your clinical nurse specialist. Give them a call and they may be able to direct you to where you do need to get that support from, or it may be that your clinical nurse specialist can provide that support. I'd like to really thank you for taking the time to listen to this video. It's not always easy going back thinking about what you've been through and what might be ahead of you. But I hope this video and the ones that follow do provide information and support that overall makes you feel better. Thank you.